friends, may peace and blessings be on you. This video is brought to you by Physics Hunters. Hunt your physics related content in Physics Hunters. I would like to initiate with a quote. All rejections are not ugly. Imagine the more the gravity denies you, the higher you fly. So trust on yourself and move on. Right? So now the topic today in ray optics is about thin lens formula, linear magnification and power. So now first of all we will talk about linear magnification, right? So the linear magnification, to understand it better, just we have to think about the image formation of a convex lens. So you can be able to see that an object placed on the left hand side of a convex lens will form an image on the right hand side. So let us mark all this is your object AB. Let AB be the object placed perpendicular to the principal axis. So I can say that let the object AB is placed perpendicular to the principal axis, where this point is an optic center, and following the two rules, the image will be formed, and that image will be, say, B dash and A dash, right? So this will be your height of the object, and B dash A dash will be the height of the image. So your object distance will be from B and your image distance will be from B dash with respect to the optic center, right? So as a considering these things into the mind, let us now talk about the magnification. So as we have done that, the magnification M is equal to, let the magnification M is equal to size of the image divided by size of the object. Size of the image divided by size of the object. That means it is A dash B dash divided by AB, which is nothing but H dash divided by H. This one is a formula that we are talking about, the magnification. Now let us talk about the magnification in this way, like A dash B dash divided by AB, right? So if you see about the triangle comparison, if you apply the similar triangle concept in such a way that discussing the triangle AOB and the triangle A dash OB dash. Now applying the similar triangle concept by applying the geometrical concept, A dash B dash divided by AB, which is equivalent to OB dash divided by OB. So if you say that the magnification is nothing but the height of the image A dash B dash by the height of the object, that is your AB, which is nothing but OB dash by OB. So this OB dash is nothing but, if we are talking about what is A dash B dash and what is AB, by looking into the diagram, we will come to the conclusion that M is equal to A dash B dash is nothing but H dash, AB is H, and OB dash will be V, and OB is U, and this U is minus U according to the Sykes convention, since the object distance is towards the left hand side. So the magnification formula that we are getting it is H dash by H is equal to minus V by U. And the next thing that we are talking about is the thin lens formula, right? So if we talk about thin lens formula, the same thing that we are talking about here, by looking into the diagram, right? So here if we talk about the thin lens formula, we know already the formula is nothing but you have 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F, and we take the same object, the same diagram for the consideration, right? So if you talk about this one, say this is a diagram, and as I said, let AB be the object perpendicular to principal axis, and you have marked all the points like this, right? We have considered that U, V, F as per the consideration for all the things. So what type of image is formed? A real and inverted image is formed, right? So you can be able to see that the real and inverted image is seen. And now in the same way, if you compare the triangles and apply the similar triangle concept as such A dash B dash O and the triangle ABO, and applying the similar triangle concept A dash B dash divided by AB, which is equivalent to OB dash by OB. The next triangle that I have to take into the consideration is triangle A dash B dash F and triangle ODF, which is nothing but on applying this one. So triangle A dash, if you apply it and see triangle A dash B dash F, this is the A dash B dash F, this is one triangle, and another triangle is ODF, right? So you can be able to see this is your ODF if you make this point as D, right? So if you take this one and apply the similar triangle concept again, you will be getting it as, say, A dash B dash divided by OD, which is equivalent to B dash F by OF. Now compare this OD and B dash F from the diagram. What is OD? This OD is similar to the object size. You can be able to see this OD is similar to the object size. So OD is equal to AB. And what is B dash F? If you want to calculate B dash F, from whole OB dash minus OF. If you subtract, if you want to calculate what is B dash F from OB dash, and if you subtract this OF, you will be getting B dash F, right? So this is the one that I want to substitute in the diagram. So in the derivation, so A dash B dash divided by this OD is nothing but AB, and this one is OB dash minus OF by OF. Now you are going to substitute everything here. So what is A dash B dash by AB? Now only we obtain that is nothing but OB dash divided by OB from the equation 1. Am I right? So if you compare 1 and 2, you can compare the right hand side in such a way that 1 and 2 will imply that left hand sides are equal, and this OB dash by OB, which is nothing but OB dash minus OF by OF. What is OB dash? Now we know that OB dash is nothing but image distance. OB is object distance, which is minus U. And again OB dash V, and OF is focal length divided by F. And in this equation, if you want, you can write this equation in such a way that V minus V by F minus 1 on the right hand side, and this is minus V by U. And divide V throughout the equation, you will be getting it as minus 1 by U, right? Which is equivalent to 1 by F minus 1 by V. And in this, if you rearrange it by bringing 1 by V on that side, you will be getting 1 by V minus 1 by U, which is equivalent to 1 by F. This formula, we call it as thin lens formula. Thin lens formula. And now we have obtained what is about the magnification and what is about the thin lens formula. And the last thing that we need to discuss about is regarding the power. If you want to discuss about the power or what is power, you can imagine that ability to converge, right? So the ability of the lens to converge is called as power of the lens, which is indicated by the letter power, P. And P is equal to, the formula is the reciprocal of the focal length. This 1 by F can be obtained by using a lens maker formula, N21 minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2, or else as per the thin lens formula, you can write it as 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. If the lens is going to be converging, then the power will be positive. If the lens is said to be diverging, then the power will be negative, right? And the unit of power is nothing but it is per meter, because it is 1 by F, which is measured in the meter, and then this reciprocal of meter, per meter, which is then remodified as diopter. So diopter symbol is D. Diopter is the unit of the power. So for a small understanding, if you see this diagram where this is your convex lens and the principal axis I have drawn here, the object after refraction it converges like this, right? And this angle of conversion I am marking it as say delta, and this height of the object is h, and the where it converges, that distance from optic center is focal length. And from the respective diagram, if you want to measure what is tan delta, in which for a smaller angles it can be approximated as delta, but tan delta formula we can apply opposite side by adjacent side, which is h by f, right? Make this h as always 1 for the approximation, so that delta is equal to 1 by f. This delta, which is nothing but the ability of convergence, that is your power, which is the reciprocal of the focal length. So thank you for listening, and go through everything and practice yourself, and this is very easy to do it. And a small tip for you to prepare for your board examination: always have a concept when you prepare for your board exam. Have it in your mind. Take one concept and read. 1 day, 1 week, 15 days, 1 month, keep on revise. So 1 day if you are taking and reading anything, after 1 week it has to be revised, and after 15 days it has to be revised, and after 1 month it has to be revised. Like that till board exam. If you keep on revise it, you will achieve what you want.